Yes. Hey, can we start out with the funniest thing I've read in NBA free agency?
Sure.
Just for fun. There are a couple media outlets. You know, they do grades for free agent signings.
Yep.
Here was their verbose commentary on Tobias Harris to the Pistons. Simply, why? Question mark.
Yep.
I admit, I laughed. I had to. But David, go ahead.
Oh, no, that's exactly how I felt. No,
I know.
Why did you? I understand if at the end of free agency, he's still there. You didn't make any type of move. You weren't a part of a three-way deal. Absolutely. Take him. He's there 2 years. But on the first day, that was your big move?
Who were you competing against?
Right.
No idea.
Philly didn't want him. They're celebrating.
Rico just made me laugh because it was almost like on the byline, it was R.L. Beard. Why?
Okay.
David, go ahead.
Speaking of Philly not wanting them, boy, have the mighty have fallen, man. The Suns' top option at point guard right now seems to be Monty Morris and Kyle Lowry.
Why? Oh, God, no.
Why is Matt Ishbia fooling himself? Trey Durant now. You
Kyle
need
Lowry
pieces.
at point guard. Cue up Jim Carrey in a tutu plunging his face. No. Look, I'm with it. They got to get out of the Durant business. You're going nowhere
Stop
like
fooling
this.
yourself, man.
No, they have to get out of the Ishbia business, and somebody has to just lock him away and put the Kids Bop on his phone. You can't make any deal. When he picks up the phone to call somebody, it's Mateen on the other end saying, "Great, yep, gonna right on top of that." Like, just stop making deals. You own the team. Let competent people run it. And that's his problem. That team was in the NBA Finals, and now they're a joke.
So before we get to some of the big news, there is a Woj bomb here. Not something gigantic, but Kemba Walker is officially retiring. He just announced his retirement. Disappointing NBA career for Kemba Walker, in your mind?
Injuries, man.
Yeah.
I it's hard. That guy has linguini for knee ligaments. Look, Kemba, he was a good player. When injuries happen, I have to allow. Now, if you want to say disappointing from what we all thought, those magical Madison Square Garden performances in the Big East tournament,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure that kid from Pitt is still dead. Yeah, David, you can go with that. But injuries played a big role there.
No, I agree. Once injuries happen, it can kill a career, and you're just like, man, what would this person have been if not for – I still go back to the 90s and just say, man, if Larry Johnson had a real spine, would have been one of the greatest players
Another
in NBA
player
history.
dealing with injuries. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Grandmama.
Oh, man. So let's get to some of the news of the day here in the NBA.
Hold on, time out.
Yeah, sure.
Time out.
Go ahead.
I looked this up. I know nobody cares, but for sake of
Mike, we care.
So if you look at Kemba Walker and you say 4-time All-Star and 2018-19 first-team All-NBA.
I didn't think he made an All-NBA team.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm going to say no. Not at this point.
Okay, then.
I wanted to check.
But I think we all expected a little bit more, and we just didn't get that. And then with the injuries, he just kind of faded away.
I blame the Hornets.
Yeah, that's a real good start there to blame them.
Now, you know what? They killed Larry Johnson. Why not?
Well,
Larry's relationship with Alonzo Mourning also killed it too.
Yeah.
There were some troubled waters
you
there.
You go to New York, I go to Miami. Let's fight each other during the game.
Not like it was the 3 J's in Dallas, but go ahead.
Let's talk about this for a second, because 3 years, $150 million goes to Donovan Mitchell. The Cavs and him agreed to that deal. But my question to you is, are the Cavs going to regret this? Because what are you really going to win?
Well, I think you got a problem with Darius Garland. I'm not sure he's totally happy there. Now, again, if you're Cleveland, Rico, we had the conversation yesterday with Philly. Oh, well, Paul George isn't perfect. What am I supposed to do?
Right.
I have a way to win 50 games a year. I have a way. They won a playoff series.
Right.
I have to sign Donovan Mitchell. What choice do I have? Now, ready? Mm-hmm. Do I think Mitchell finishes this extension as a Cav?
Oh, you're stealing it.
No, I do not.
Yep. No, you're actually stealing my thunder. David, just because you're signing these deals, I think we're all under hey, they're going to finish their career there. No, we're seeing it in the NBA where, I signed this deal because you offered it to me, but I also know I have an out. If I complain enough and show that, you know what, I'm injured, I don't want to be in the game, I'm going to opt out for a few games, load management, they'll move me. I'll show my disapproval. Same with a certain person that, got an extension in this city. Doesn't mean you're going to sit here and you're going to be here for that entire 5 years.
Well, speaking of not being there for your entire deal, is Trey Young received a deal recently with the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay, you already see the handwriting on the wall.
Well,
they probably signed that deal at, Hartsford Airport?
Yeah, Hartsford-Jackson Airport. Yeah.
Just, and here's the plane that we're going to put you on once we realize and get a better deal.
Well, he may be headed to Utah. Utah, the talk has been maybe trading marketing, but everything they've been doing, their actions, was trying to get a player for them. They tried to get Mikal Bridges.
What sense would it make marketing to Atlanta? You traded both your guards.
No, it's the other way around. Trey would go to Utah and play with marketing.
Okay.
That's what's being discussed.
No. And what is Atlanta getting?
I don't know yet. It's just a conversation happening.
No.
And stuff.
Dude, Trey Young is terminal. He is not a winner. I'll say it again. He had 2 wonderful games, including one where he basically told Knicks fans what they could do with themselves.
No.
That's it.
Now, here's the thing, Mike. This is not going to be a good comparison because I know how you feel about this person, but to me, he's like Kyrie. You put him on a team with somebody else who's the alpha and let him be the second option, and I think he'll flourish. But if you're asking Trey Young to lead your team to a championship, that's not going to happen. So I think that's why they're trying to send him off to play with marketing, because then you can be that second guy, similar to Kyrie.
Here's the other thing I don't like about this kid. He's still not a league average shooter from 3. He's a volume shooter, and he takes some of the worst contested shots 28 feet and beyond.
But he takes logo threes, Mike.
But he doesn't make them.
But when he hits them, they make the highlight
He's
reel.
like the scene in Along Came Polly. Rainmaker! He can't hit him.
But when he does, that's that. No,
please.
No, that's the one highlight that you see. You don't see the other 19 bricks.
Plus, you can't win a title with male pattern baldness.
See, that is true.
No.
That is true.
It's science. Read the collective bargaining
Durant has a ring.
Who?
Kevin Durant.
Who?
Exactly.
He's got a ring.
Who?
He won with the Warriors.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the Warriors, I'm glad you said that, because let's close it out with this. A lesson on respect.
Yeah, where's the respect here?
According to reports, Klay Thompson felt disrespected by the organization. He asked Steph Curry not to exert his influence over the Warriors' negotiating position, and he wanted to see how they respected him. But didn't they already respect him when he injured and tore his ACL in 2019?
Mm-hmm.
Signed a deal July of 2019. Didn't play until 2022.
That's right.
And yet you felt disrespected.
They gave you 4 at 140, if my memory serves me right, and you missed 2 full seasons pocketing $70 million. They now, even though you are almost fully baked, offered you what, 2 at 50?
Thank you. Yes.
You know what? I can't do any more for you.
Yeah, but in his world, I'm a splash brother, and you're supposed to take care of me for life. Klay found out this is a business, and we invested in you, and we lost money.
I think he made the better move basketball-wise, by the way.
He did.
Just saying.
I think that this was a win-win because I think the Warriors made a better move because I think his best days are behind him.
Why can't we make a deal and get Jonathan Kuminga as a Piston? Can we do that? I want to collect all the wings.
They did not make him available for Paul George, so why would they make him available for the Detroit Pistons?
We got Tobias Harris, bitch.
Yeah.
Come on.
And on that note.
But, I don't know, because maybe we lost Wiseman, so, yeah.
You are a piece of garbage.
I'll end it like we started it. Why on Tobias Harris?